So we have the sidecar left here to restore, and then the job's completed, but it is quite a mess, a lot of oxidation. So we'll start off with the wet sanding block, attach a 1000 grit disc to it, and get to work. We'll put this in fast forward. As you can imagine, took a bit of editing to get it down to a 14-15 minute video. This took me a good part of the evening to get finished. Get all this residue off here and see if we can jump down yet to the 3000 grit, or if we have to go back to the 1000 and cut just a little bit deeper. I absolutely did have to go over it one more time. I'll spare you from that, and we'll jump straight to the 3000 grit. Let's clear the residue and see if we can jump to the next step. It's already looking a little bit better before we even get to the polishing stage. For this, we're going to do a couple different methods here, because I know I'm going to have to go over it quite a few times. So we'll start with rotary with a microfiber cutting pad. As for the compounds, I'm using a medium cut compound cream. Put some nice, even, moderate pressure on this. We're using a 5-inch pad with the 5-inch backing plate, no extension. The backing plate is called the Flex 5, and the yellow color is all the cushion for that plate. Speed, as usual, is locked in at 17-1800. And as I like to drive home with you guys, you can work the Angel Wax compounds extremely long before flashing, no dust whatsoever. You can also do it this way with a long throw polisher and foam pad, and this time we'll just use a light cutting cream. All the pads I use, be it foam pad or microfiber or Eurofiber pads, are all Buff and Shine pads. This is the more economical Torque 22D. It is a long throw, 21 millimeter, but if you catch the website on a good day, on a good weekend, they'll have it on sale for $239. No need to have a name brand for $500-600 when you can get one that works excellent, has great balance, hardly any vibration for $230-240. I also have a video that covers this polisher. I'll put the link on the top of the screen. And with all the curves that this hood here has, you can also use the 3-inch Griot's Garage. Works great. Here we're using an ultra-fine polishing cream, and this will be the last pass before we get to the black color on the top of this hood. It's looking pretty good. When we get the tape off, after the black color is finished, we're going to go over the whole thing one more time, and that should get us where we want to be. We don't have a whole lot of black to correct here, but we're going to have to go back to the wet sanding to get the oxidation off. Remove the residue, and if it's good, we're going to jump to the 3000 grit. Right on track, so we're going to jump to polishing here. We're going to apply some compound, and we're going to use the wool pad on the rotary. This is a nice sharp curved area, and the wool pad will get in there nicely. What needs to be protected here is protected with tape, so there's nothing to worry about. All we need to concentrate on is bringing out that nice, deep, rich color. The 3-inch polisher and 3-inch pads also do a good job in this curved area. Now with this area ready for some protection and a nice wax, we're going to finish off one of the few remaining areas on the bike, the fender for the sidecar. And I'll spare you from the wet sanding and compounding. We'll jump straight to the ultra fine finish polish. Let's buff off the area and bring you in for a close look. So here we have the finished product, guys. I believe the owner's going to be a happy camper. Let's do a quick walk around here of the finished unit as a whole. I think it came out nice. Time to call the customer to pick it up and get the next project in. It was a ton of fun to work on this one, but it's time for it to go. Thanks for watching, guys. That wraps up this series. Brian from Apex Detail. We'll catch you next time.